Hi, my name is Attorney Dominic Majors, and I'm making another video on what to do if you've been served with a lawsuit, such as a summons and complaint, and you are going to be filing bankruptcy. Now, most clients that come to me generally have received some sort of summons and complaint, which is a civil matter being brought against you for typically a civil claim, such as a breach of contract. You borrowed money from B of A, you didn't pay it back, and now as a result, Bank of America has hired a collection law firm to pursue their rights, which is sue you, get a judgment, and then collect on that judgment, whether it be levying a bank account or garnishing wages. Those are some of the remedies once the judgment is acquired that they can pursue. Now, my clients who come to me and say, Dom, I've been served with a lawsuit and complaint. I have 20 days to respond. What do I do? My advice is generally the same. If you're filing bankruptcy with me and we are going to seek a discharge of those debts, it generally doesn't make sense, in my opinion, to spend time, energy, and money defending a civil matter that, in my opinion, will be discharged in the bankruptcy. It is incredibly important to be mindful, though, if you are a defendant in a civil matter, yes, there is response deadlines. If you don't respond, the opposing party will move for a default. Once they obtain a default judgment, that's when they can start taking additional action and seeking collection. With that being said, in some cases, depending on where you're at in the civil matter, we can file a bankruptcy case before it gets to a judgment, or even if it gets after a judgment and they start to initiate a wage garnishment, you can still file bankruptcy and stop that through what's called the automatic stay. So at the end of the day, when my clients come to me and say, hey, I've been served with a lawsuit and I've given a civil summons and a complaint, I have 20 days to respond, I generally advise that it doesn't make sense to respond to it knowing that we're going to include it in the bankruptcy. But it's also, again, very important to know that the bankruptcy protection does not take place until you have filed your case and there's a case number and the automatic stay is into effect. If you have specific questions on that as far as the process relating to bankruptcy, please feel free to reach out. But also be advised that this video does not constitute legal advice and is for informational purposes only. Thank you.